Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Tennessee Titans beat the New England Patriots in the preseason, in the third and final preseason games for both of these two teams, 23-7. Malik Willis had a really solid day for the Tennessee Titans as he played for the whole game for Tennessee today and threw 2 touchdown passes. But let's go over the game. Tennessee won 23-7. Let's go over the scoring summary first. First quarter, you had 2 scores, both of them belonging to the Tennessee Titans, off of 2 Michael Bagley field goals. First one with 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Michael Bagley makes a 44-yard field goal to make it 3-0, and then Bagley makes a 27-yard field goal with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter to make it 6-0. Then the second quarter, you have a couple touchdowns for both teams. Kevin Harris of the New England Patriots running back had a 5-yard touchdown run. Chad Ryland makes the extra point at 7-6. Then Malik Willis throws a 12-yard touchdown pass to Julius Chestnut to make it 13-7. Michael Bagley makes the extra point to make it 13-7. And then in the fourth quarter, no scores in the third quarter, but fourth quarter there are 2 scores, both belonging to the Tennessee Titans. Malik Willis throwing a 26-yard touchdown pass to Carice Jackson, and it's 7-21 with the Michael Bagley extra point. And then with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Michael Bagley makes a third field goal in the day with a 33-yard field goal to make it 23-7. All right, game leaders. For the Patriots, Bailey Zappi led the Patriots in passing yards today. No Mac Jones, 8 for 15, 57 passing yards. Malik Willis, the only quarterback that played in this game. So, I mean, Malik Willis could have thrown 1 passing yard. He would be the leader today because he was the only quarterback on this roster because Will Levis was out and Ryan Tannehill is not playing in the preseason. So Malik Willis threw 15 for 20 with 211 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns, but did throw 2 interceptions. Rushing yards, you have Pierce Strong Jr. with 8 carries and 31 yards. And then for the Titans, that Strong Jr.'s for the Patriots, and then for the Titans, 15 carries and 76 rushing yards. For the Patriots, Pitts with 2 receptions for 26 receiving yards, and for the Titans, Dowell with 2 receptions for 49 receiving yards. All right, let's go over the rest of the stats. The Patriots did have 2 other quarterbacks play in this game, and so only 57 passing yards for the New England Patriots in this game. They had 2 other quarterbacks come in with Trace McSorley and Lee Cunningham, and both of those guys right there threw 3 passes, and they were sacked once and threw for 0 yards. So it says the Patriots only threw for 24 passing yards today, but Zappi threw for 57, McSorley threw for 0, and so did Cunningham. So only 57 passing yards for the Patriots in this ballgame compared to the Titans' 211. Rushing, besides Jacquise Patrick with 15 carries for 76 rushing yards for the Titans, Julius Chestnut had 9 carries for 30 rushing yards, and Malik Willis, quarterback, also had 8 carries for 17 yards. Besides Pierre Strong Jr. with the 8 carries and 31 rushing yards, Kevin Harris had 7 carries for 17 rushing yards and 1 touchdown, and J.J. Taylor had 1 carry for 3 rushing yards, and Malik Cunningham did have a 5-yard run, the quarterback as well. And then receiving for the Patriots, besides Tyreek Pitts with 2 receptions for 26 receiving yards. There wasn't a lot of receiving in this game for the Patriots, but Pierre Strong Jr. had 2 receptions for 13 receiving yards, and J.J. Taylor had 1 reception for 10 receiving yards, but that was pretty much it because the Patriots did not do a lot of receiving in this ball game with only 57 yards of offense in the passing game. All right, receiving for the Titans, though, that was a little bit busy. Besides Colton Dowell with 2 receptions for 49 receiving yards, Julius Chestnut has 2 receptions for 42 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Carice Jackson has 1 reception for 26 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Nick Westbrook Ikeen has 1 reception for 22 receiving yards. Jacquise Patrick has 2 receptions for 18 receiving yards, and Chris Moore has 1 reception for 13 receiving yards. And also, Tajay Spears has 2 receptions for 13 receiving yards. Okay, fumbles. There was quite a bit in this game. A lot of fumbles. So Bailey Zappi fumbled 3 times in this game. He recovered 2 of his fumbles, but he lost 1 of his fumbles. And one of the fumbles he lost was recovered by Andre Dillard. And then you have Malik Willis fumbled, but did not lose it, recovered it. And then Julius Chestnut fumbled, and Jaden Peavy recovered for the tight ends. So the tight ends fumbled a total of 2 times in this ball game, but luckily both times they were there. Both times they were there to recover it and not lose the fumble. But the Patriots fumbled 3 times, and they recovered it twice and lost 1 with a fumble recovery for Andre Dillard. Our defense. So tackles for the Patriots, the leader in tackles was Calvin Munson with 10 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. And then the leader for the Titans is Jaden Pivy with 4 tackles for loss. And actually, I was wrong. So Jaden Pivy was the guy who had the fumble recovery from Bailey Zappi, and then Andre Dillard had the fumble recovery from Julius Chestnut because Andre Dillard is an offensive lineman and Jaden Pivy is a defensive player. So that was my mix-up there. But he was the leader in tackles for the Titans today. Sacks. Patriots had 2 sacks. Daniel Okule with 1 sack, and then 1 sack for Sam Roberts as well with 2 tackles. He also had 2 tackles for loss in the day. How about the Tennessee Titans with 6 sacks in this ballgame? How about Michael Drumfor with 2 sacks, and then 1 sack for Danico Autry, and then 1 sack for Rashad Weaver, 1 sack for Kyle Pico, 1 sack for Caleb Murphy as well. 6 total sacks for the New England Patriots today. Interceptions. The Patriots did have 2 interceptions. Joe Giles Harris with 1 interception, which he returned for 6 yards, and Calvin Munson also had an interception for the Patriots in this game. So yeah, that was really it for this ball game. Patriots kind of struggled in this game with offense. Defense wasn't too bad with 2 sacks and 2 interceptions. Titans' defense was way better with 6 sacks and a fumble recovery. But yeah, I mean, it's preseason. Both of these teams, are ready to get ready. Are ready to get ready for the regular season. User thoughts on the game for today. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.